Hi all, it's Barb. Welcome to my craft studio. I have an American Crafts Makers Appreciation Sale haul. I had filmed this once and I went to edit it the other day and I had no sound through like a third to a half of it. So I'm like, I just got to refilm it. Luckily I hadn't really put everything away yet, so it was easy to gather stuff up. I bought the sticky folio. I know they just finished their vault sale not that long ago, and some of these items were on that. Some were the same price, and some were even cheaper, and some items hadn't been on that sale. So I picked that up. This one I think was the same price as it was on the vault sale. One reason I ordered was they had the Shadow Box punch board on sale. And I know this one was not on the vault sale. It's one of the few punch boards I still needed. So I went ahead and picked it up. It's the main reason I decided to go ahead and order. Now I have their laser square. Oh no, this isn't the laser square. This is the explosion box score board. It's a scoreboard, not a punch board. But I decided to pick that up. They have a new one that also is not a punch board. They call it a stamp board. It's for making like little things that look like miniature, look like little milk cartons. So that one's kind of on my wish list, but of course that one's brand new, so it was not on sale. Now I have the laser square, so I decided this was really cheap to pick it up. It goes over the laser square, and you can then use your thing as a trimmer. It's got a cut, perforate, and score blade. So I went ahead and picked that up. I picked up a couple stamp sets. I think the stamp sets were 99 cents each. I thought this one was really cute, the patriotic one, and this one was a Amy Tangerine one. It looked like it would be good for like a planner or journaling. So I picked that up. Now I have opened these because I used part of them. They had the big pack of, I think it's 100 refills for the large button press, the little, what you use to make the actual buttons. So I decided to go ahead and order that because I was making buttons for the library kids. I've had the heart one on my list that I wanted to buy that. So I bought the heart button press, and I bought an extra pack of the actual buttons for the heart one. I think they give you enough to make like 5 maybe with the kit. Yeah, it includes pieces to make 5 buttons, but this one gives you enough for 9 more. So I decided to go ahead and order that. I had read that this punch set was good to use with the Shadow Box punch board, so since it was on sale, I decided to go ahead and pick it up as well. And then the crocodile corner choppers, I think I had all but this one. I think this was the only one I was missing. This is the angle and photo button. I had to come over and look at my craft studio because I'd seen it. And when I was looking over at the house, I'm like, is that the one I don't have? I couldn't remember whether it was this one or there was one with like a lilac handle that was the cloud, I think. Cloud and something else. But this was the one. I had the cloud one. So that's what I got from the American Craft sale. I am going to go ahead and add the other stuff that I got when we went out shopping this weekend, and I got an Amazon order. From Amazon, I got my Easter tree skirt, which I need to get under my tree. I had gotten it all decorated the other day. So that's to put underneath my tree over here in the craft room. And then I bought some pillow covers for, I have a few pillows out here. This one I had to get because it looks like our kitty cat. It looks like our Ella. And then I bought this set of pillow covers. Got the egg. I needed 2 more, and I was just planning to buy this 4 set, and then I seen that one that looked like Ella, and I had to get that one. I like that one. I might need to look for one more pillow so that I could use the Ella one over at the house. The Happy Easter. And the Honey Bunny. Either that or I'll just use the one that looks like Ella here and pick one of the other ones out for now. We'll see. I'll make up my mind about that later. And then at Aldi, I probably didn't need these because I think I did end up having some Easter ones, but they had the Swedish dish cloths in Easter prints. I think they give you, yeah, they give you two of this one and two of this one. And I think it was like $4.99 for all four of them. So that wasn't bad. Then we went to Kohl's. I bought this t-shirt just to personalize. I want to put my own little thing on it. I found this on clearance. And the day we went, clearance stuff was an extra 50% off. And then it was like employee shop day. So since hubby's retired from there, he got an extra discount. So I decided to pick this up. I don't need a book safe. I just bought it because it was Little Women. I'll put this over by my Little Women stuff that I keep on display out here. And then they had a few, what did they call it? A deals shelf or something. This was like $5. I was naturally, they had little sticker stuff on it. I seen this one and decided to pick it up. They had a budget one too, but I didn't pick the budget one up. But this one had like monthly pages. And I use those type of pages a lot, the seasonal one, the holiday ones, the month ones. Those I will use. I knew I would use those up well. So I think there might be a picture on the back of some of them. Let me just see here. I think they might give you. There's January. I was wondering if it repeats or not. Okay, maybe not. And then this one's got like a eat healthy and stuff, New Year's resolutions everybody does. Tries to get motivated to get healthy. February. Got like Groundhog Day, Super Bowl on there. March. St. Patrick's Day, spring, that type of thing. April, which looks like it's going to have Easter there. Probably more like spring. Is that one the May? Or did I skip a page? I might have skipped a page. No, I got two there. Okay, almost got two. Here's May. And it's got like some Mother's Day, Memorial Weekend, that type of thing on it. Trying to. Is this the June one? Did I miss the June one? Yeah, there's the June one. There's the June page. There's some more June. It gives you like at least 2 pages, but they are different pages. July. It's like camping type ones for July. August. More August. Are those the same? No, that was July. That's August. August, like back to school. September. So some fall themed ones. October. I thought maybe they'd do a little bit more Halloween in there, but they really kind of stuck with fall. Oh, there's Halloween. There was just 3 pages for October. November. Some Thanksgiving there, of course. December. Sometimes trying to turn the pages, like some extra ones for December. There. There. And there. So I will bring this one back over to the house with me because I will put that with my planner station I've been keeping over there. I need to try to get back into the groove of using my planner. I kind of got out of the rhythm, and it's a lot easier to get out of the rhythm than it is to get back in. I bought these for the cat for Easter at Target. They will go in her Easter basket. I have a thing out here somewhere that's got things in it. These said they were new colors. They're warm tones. I like the creative markers. I did see they had a pack. I think they might have been colors I already had, but they were all like the fine point. And then I bought this printable iron-on. I know I could have got it cheaper somewhere else because I bought it at Target, but I wasn't going to one of the big craft stores this past weekend, so I'm sure Michael's had it on sale really cheap because they were having their biggest the sale of the season, best whatever it was, best price of the season, whatever they call that sale, they were having that. But I was trying to order the DTF online using what I've been kind of using as my new logo. But it says you can't use licensed images. I'm like, well, the only licensed image in there is Cricut, and Cricut actually has Cricut images in their things, so I wouldn't have thought that would have triggered it, but maybe it did. But I thought, well, I'll get this, and I'll print it at home on my printer. I'll probably have to make sure I change my ink there because I've got a warning. Right now, it's still printing fairly well, but I don't know that I want to do this and have that be when it decides to give out. So I'm going to try that and making myself a little t-shirt and maybe shrinking it down to fit on a hat. And also at Target, I picked up some M&M little fun-size packs to put in the library bags that I need to really get working on for Story Hour. And then we went to Home Goods. I was hoping to find the Easter dish drying mats because they usually have some nice big dish drying mats. And all I had was the smaller ones, which I like to use the smaller ones under the cat's dish, but I've just let my daughters use all those ones for their dishes. But I was hoping. But I did find a few crafty things. I found these mini detail brushes. They were $5.99. They're really fine. I thought if I get where I enjoy painting, I thought these would be cool to have. And for that price, I couldn't resist. And then I've never heard of Montemarti, but these are mini fine liners. So I'm going to bring those over to the house and put with my craft stuff over there. And then I thought these metallic watercolor paints were really pretty. So I decided to go ahead and pick them up. I need to try to get painting. I really need to get over here, focus on getting tabletops emptied, which I did make a little progress towards that today. And then I think what I'm going to try to do is like reserve one day a week for organizing. And it probably will be Tuesday because that's kind of what I always think of Tiffany on for Tuesdays and organization. That's always when she did her Get Organized classes. So I'm thinking I'm going to dedicate the one day a week to trying to get some of my stuff cataloged and put away. And then I really do want to get in the habit of just putting things away as I use them. That'll be something if I come over with hubby and I work on a project. When I come back over, maybe set a little alert about 15 minutes before I want to head back to the house. And then I can use that last 15 minutes to just clear tables and stuff and at least gather stuff and put it in my go back station so that it's easy to put away. And then once a week, make sure I put everything in the go back station away.